What If You Didn't podcast with Chris Evans, sponsored by JL Solutions Ireland. So on today's episode, we have James. What's the story, James? How are you?
Correct, Chris. How are you, man?
Good. As you said there, a Scouser and someone from Ballyfermot, like hopefully anyone can understand us, what we're saying, like, you know.
if few people understand us, we're golden.
I know, that's it, yeah. What's the story with you anyway?
Not much, man, not much. Just tipping away the usual crack.
Yeah.
Crack, yeah.
So what we're going to do, we go right the way back, obviously, you school days and right the way up present day and hopefully into the future, so.
Yeah, let's crack on then,
Yeah. Happy
what have
days.
you got for me?
I've got plenty of questions to fairness.
Grilled.
Yeah. So come on, if you want to just go right the way back to like your school days and you know, what type of young fella you were right the way up to.
Haven't changed much, man. That's 30 odd years haven't changed much at all. Yeah, I don't know. Was always kind of like this though, you know, be kind of fucking
tapped.
Yeah, pretty much. You kind of have to be, but like even from a young fella, like I suppose it switched up when it was. I think everybody has that switch up when they're going from fucking primary school, let's say, to secondary school, and you kind of become yourself in secondary school. You know what I mean? You're kind of, this is an insight as to what you're going to be when you get older, you know. But yeah, it was just, I actually haven't changed much, man. I'm one of those people, just fucking confident and just,
Yeah, what was school like for you, like?
It wasn't, like, it was good up until, I don't know if anybody else has this experience, but it was good up until, the junior cert. I feel old, man. It's definitely still called, I don't know.
I don't know, like we in England, in Liverpool, it was GCSE or something, it was like.
I don't know. It's even, well, for me, it was like intercert and all this type of shit. But for the junior cert, still that definitely, but it was good up until that point. So that's like third year, and then I fucked off and done TY, transition year fourth year. And that was probably a mistake because you got to do whatever the fuck you wanted. The school hours weren't really the school hours. You can come and go as you kind of pleased. There wasn't much to learn. You got to go on little holidays and do things, and that kind of took me out of the whole no routine that you be in, no learning and all
being
that.
Told what to do as well.
Yeah. And I was just, as soon as I went into future, I was like, fuck this. Like, it was it was just one of those kind of things. You just got knocked out. I'm one of those people that need a routine. Like, if I'm not in a routine, man, I like the bollocks, like, to my own detriment, like a self-sabotage kind of thing, you know?
I was the same in school, like, you know, if I wasn't told what to do, like, I hated school as well, like breaking the rules, and I was in trouble all the time, like in school, Yeah. I left when I was 16, I was like, I don't know for this, like.
Did you? Yeah. You said, fuck this and out, like.
Yeah, gone. Like,
and what to do?
Well, I planned to do nothing, and then my man go, I'll let you, like, fucking get a job, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't have that option. It was like, they were like you're doing your fucking skill, that's the end of it. Like, I don't even think I wanted to leave. I was just, it's just like one of those people. You look back and like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, like those
you're
people,
a kid as well, aren't you? Like,
that's it. That's it. But you look back, and I look back on some of the people that were like, you know, flat out studying and doing bits and this, that, the other, and all that. They're the ones going on to fucking earn loads of dough.
Yeah.
You know, like, when I'm like, fucking shit, maybe if I just put that little bit of effort in more, you could be in a different position. I suppose that's fitting for what if you didn't.
Yeah, it is. Well, the reason why I set the podcast up is because everyone has them sliding door moments. Like, you know what I mean? What if you didn't go that way? What if you didn't go that way? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's my kind of skill thing in a nutshell. That's, you know, it's, it was good until it wasn't. And then we actually said this before, what was like, I discovered women.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't give a fuck. I was just kind of like, there's more things to be doing. I'm more one of those people that, I can get enjoyment. Like, I'm happier, like, if I'm just free and happy and doing things. I couldn't really give a fuck what position I'm in, and that's kind of changed now because I have to be in I have to earn a certain amount of money to get the lifestyle I want. Whereas back then you were just kind of like,
don't care. Like,
no, who gives a fuck? Like, it was one of those things, but didn't realise the importance of it till now. You know, that kind of way.
Yeah, no, it is. It's funny how your mind changes. Like, I'm 42 now, and when I was like even late 20s, I think it was till I was 34 where it was like I woke up and went, hang on a minute, I'm an adult now. Like, do you know what I mean? It was like my brain was mature, and then but leading up to 34, I was just
Stop. Blokes mature, like,
yeah, they do, yeah,
100%. It's just like, I always want that little extra bit of freedom.
yeah.
You
You take the
like,
piss, don't you? Like,
I'm still take the piss a little bit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm not in a routine, man, I'll self-sabotage. Just,
So what did you do when you left school then?
I remember actually the last day of school, I was like, fucking thank God, done the leaving cert, studied the night before kind of thing, just to kind of pass. I was one of those people that could just like, I was like, it'll work out. Fuck it. And studied the night before for a lot of the things and still passed it. That was grand. Didn't put enough effort in to get where I should have been going, but I was like, whatever, I passed it, I don't care, I'm out here.
Yeah.
And I remember we went and like burned our uniforms and our books and all up the fucking church field. And I was like lazing around for about 2 weeks and thinking my ma got sick of me and was like, go get the fuck, you're not sitting here all summer before you go to college and then doing fuck all. So he's like, I've been a lifeguard.
Yeah.
That was it. And then I had to go be a fucking lifeguard for a Midlands pool.
How did that go for you?
It was fucking sweet for a while. I had the extra few quid going to college and you kind of had more money than anyone else because they were in college and not having that. And it's like college, like, it's just you have no fucking dough.
No money, like,
and it was just, that was handy. And then I went to college and had the same fucking attitude. It was like, wow, I'm just going to party all the time.
Yeah.
I've done just enough to pass the first year. And I was like, fuck this place. Like, this is just, I just want to party all the time. And then, pushed it too far one day. Yeah.
So what were you doing in college then?
Biotechnology.
Oh, biotechnology.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we fucking done that and I was just like, oh man, this is just...
Did you know what you wanted to do then? Like, did you?
No. I fucking still don't know. No, yes, no. I hadn't a clue.
Yeah. It's hard as well. Like, you're young lad or young girl, whatever, and then you just expected to know what you want to do when you're older. Like, do you know what I mean?
There's loads of people don't know. Even yourself, 34, you're just like, fuck this. Like, I need to sort something out. Like, loads of people don't know what they want to do and kind of breeze through him and han and ebbing and flowing kind of thing. Till they get to a certain point, and then they're like, fuck.
Yeah,
that's what I want to do. But it's never even too late to even fucking
change.
We're kind of 40-year-olds going and doing college degrees and completely changing up the career path altogether. So, I mean, that's why
it's never too late to change. Like, do you know what
I mean? It's always that fucking cringy stuff, but like, put your mind to when you'll do it. But like, literally, if you want to actually fucking do something, just do it. Like, see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? You fail, right? So go again, something else.
So what did you do then after college? Like, what was it?
Man, I had a bit of a problem in college. Like, I think I'm one of those like addictive personalities.
Yeah.
And I touched on it a second ago, like, I pushed myself too far one time. I was fucking awake 3 days straight, like fucking on a party bender, like mad college life. It was like damn mad. Now looking back, you're like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
But you're a young fella and you think you're fucking Superman, so you just kind of crack on. And I pushed it too far one day and then boom, kind of just dropped and that was it. And I had to kind of sort myself out a little bit for a while. Done fuck all after college, just him the han in and out of just bullshit jobs. I think I'm a kitchen porter job for like fucking 4 weeks and I was like, fuck this job.
Yeah.
And that was a shit job because the people they treat you like shit in there. And it's actually the opposite from what I've heard from nice places. Nice places treat kitchen porters really fucking well.
Yeah.
I was in a small place in that lone town and they were just like, I was like, fuck this.
Yeah. It's funny you should say that. I had a friend, years ago, same thing, doing washing dishes in a kitchen. And it was an Italian restaurant. And the chef said to him, just take that pasta off and drain it. But he thought he meant like drain the pasta and run cold water on the pasta, like he fucked the whole bat. And your man hit him with a pan, like, 16 years of age, getting a one up from the chef, like
bang of a pan, like the hour there. That's mine was something similar. I was like told to stand on a load of boxes, or go out there and dance on all the fucking boxes, and then I'm told like, why the fuck haven't you done? I'm like, I've done exactly what you asked me to do. Just giving out thinking. I was like, you know what, fuck that.
Yeah.
I just never went back.
So you've obviously done a lot of jobs to find out what you wanted to do, like.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I investigated some areas, kind of where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do, and I done a few college courses, and I was just like, I'm just gonna go into sales, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
And now I'm fucking here.
Yeah.
I took the attitude of I'll be open to take any opportunity. Do you remember that Remember that movie, Yes Man?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I done that for the period of time where I was just like, just fuck chance, just say yes no matter what you want to do. Like, just fucking go for it. And that's what I did for a period of time, and that was just worked out with me.
And what was your first sales job then?
It was working in Arnott's in town for the Swatch group, selling watches and jewelry.
Yeah.
And that was a cushy little job. That
it
was deadly actually. You went to fucking Arnott's and it was a deadly place to work as well. Everyone's young and around you, and
having a crack, like
just having a crack, and that was good spot.
Yeah, and was that like on a commission or was it just salary?
No, that was actually that was fucking. We worked off like a team bonus type thing. So if you reach, let's say the target was for the final quarter in the year, was like, we need to sell 200 grand worth of product between the team. If you reached 75% of that target, you got 75% of your team bonus. But if you reached 150% of that, then you got the extra 50 on top of the full bonus.
Yeah, deadly, yeah.
So that's how that works.
So there was incentive for you to work it all up.
100%. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. I enjoyed that part. It brings the whole team thing.
So that was the start of sales. Obviously, then you I actually like this. Where did you go from Anderson?
The Swatch group were closing down stores at that time, and they even closed the Grafton store, but that happened a little bit later. So they closed the Arnott store, and that became something else, but it was still watches. And then I moved to Weir and Sons in town, on Grafton Street, to sell watches and all that type of stuff. I worked in the fashion department, which was I don't know if you know, watches were like Tissot and Certina and Seiko and all this type of stuff, and then the fashion brands like Boss and Armani and all this, and Gucci and all that stuff. So, I just went in there, just quick transfer, and then I remember one day I was like, fuck this. I just saw the watch there was like 2.5, 3 grand. I'm like, I could sell a car, and I know there's more money in that.
Yeah.
And then that's COVID came.
Yeah.
And then I was fucking lazing around for a couple of months, and then I seen a car job, and I was like, fuck this, I'm going to sell cars. That was it.
And what, did you go and work for someone else, or did you try and have a passion at yourself? Or?
No. We went and worked straight for Colmore Cars,
just
around the corner. And I was just like, look, I'm going in there, and they gave me a junior role, whatever, that's grand. I'll work my way up with no problem doing that.
Yeah.
And then I got like halfway through the kind of junior thing. It was like 4 months in or something, or 3 months in, and they were just like, we needed a marketing thing. But part of the junior role was like, you need to do marketing as well for us. At the time, I was fairly well adversed on the phone and all, and I was just like, as soon as I start posting videos, they start doing well. And they were looking for a marketing exec, which was paying more money than what I was currently on the junior role. And I was like, well, it's less hours, more money. Let's just fucking do that. If I get it.
Yeah.
And they kind of gave me a hybrid between the two.
Yeah.
Didn't work, would never recommend doing it. But you're spending 2.5 days or 2 days, let's say, doing sales, but then your sales don't just fucking stop then. So if you sell a car, you still have to talk to them throughout the rest of them.
It could take a few days or a couple of weeks.
It interferes with the whole marketing thing. Then you're not doing your marketing side, and you focus too much on your marketing side, you're not selling enough cars. So then that didn't work, and I was just like, hey, listen, I'm good enough to do the marketing. I think you should give me the job. And it worked out.
Yeah. So obviously, just to go back a little small bit to the sale, like car sales, like, do you remember selling your first car?
Yeah. It was oh man, it was like this weird Japanese car they don't sell in Europe. It was a Honda Jade, I think. And I had
sounds lovely anyway.
Yeah, it was fucking. I remember I had 2 seats, so you 2-seat. It was a 6-seater. Weird setup. And I had this fucking thing on the roof that you put your luggage in, like some Indian family bought it off us, and that was in. I was fucking delighted. I fucking have this first fucking car, and that was it then.
Yeah. So the social media thing, obviously, I come across you, like I've seen Karma and seen yourself as well, your page and stuff like that. Like, was that even on the cards for you to do social media? Was that something that
no, not even. It was just I was good at it, like kind of way. And it's funny because I always like to think of myself, which is probably delusional, but I like to think of myself as someone who like doesn't like putting themselves out there on social media. And all of a sudden, we end up doing it for a living. But you're doing it for somebody. I've created, I felt, especially at the time, 4 years ago, I created a little pocket that nobody else was doing. So the only people that were doing social media at the time, like there was car dealers doing TikToks, not specifically TikTok. There was other car dealers doing it, but they were doing it the very fucking old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Afraid to break eggs, and, it's social media. It's in the fucking name. Be social with it.
Yeah.
And I created a little pocket where I'm working for a dealership doing this, but the only other people that were doing it were people who owned the dealerships, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I created this little pocket and fucking ran with it for a bit. And they gave me free rein to run with it, not without its hindrance. Obviously, of course, back then it was like I had to do a lot of convincing. I had to bring them on my journey as well as me going on their journey with it to show that it would work. And it just did. And then I created this little pocket then of, well, nobody else is kind of doing that, working for another car dealership and still in the same lane that they're in, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult to now enter that because we passed that time where nobody was doing it to now everyone's fucking doing it. And, you know, a lot of these car dealerships don't give the people enough time that they need to kind of create their own thing. And there's a lot of like boundaries that you kind of have to cross to be able to kind of reach,
to get the proper content out of it. Like,
and to kind of reach like I said, like you have to reach just like, I'm just a normal bloke, so I feel like I have that kind of, I can reach a normal person just with that style of content. And a lot of the bigger brands don't give the people enough time to do that. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I've been watching it for the past 4 or 5 years. Just people come in and they're gone in 3 months. People come in, then they're gone in 6 months, and then they're just constantly chopping and changing rather than actually sticking with it. Which I know is probably a difficult thing to do for a big brand. Like.
Yeah, it must have been hard for yourself, obviously, because like you essentially work for them. It must have been hard for you to put your face out there. Do you know, like in front of the camera and stuff like that. I've seen a good amount of your videos and stuff like that. And, you know, even me, like on a smaller scale, like I get people like stopping me and going, oh, you're the fella off TikTok.
Oh, I love that though.
Do you? Yeah.
Man, I fucking love it. I would never, like, man, I'm such a nobody. Like, it's like the fact that people know or can recognize. The other day, went to McDonald's at 11:30. Saturday night just gone, and we just went to 30th, and I'm sitting in the fucking drive-thru, my missus in the car, and some fella's backing his car out. When he sees me, he puts the window down. It's just like, oh, you're Matt and Kyle, man, what's the story? He gets down all, like, I'm hungry, it's late and all, but I'm still kind of like, you just kind of switch something on to just like, I'd like anybody that has the balls to come and say something like that. Man, I'm just like,
give them a time of day. Like.
100%. I'd do that for anybody if they didn't know me or whatever. But like, it's just. Yeah, that I'd never ever be kind of pissed off at that.
Yeah. No, but it is. I remember when I started doing the social media videos and stuff. Like I look back at them now, and I only started doing it July just gone, and July last year. Yeah. And I was like, these videos are fucking terrible. Like, do you know what I mean? Like I cringe, like looking back.
So,
you know when it comes up on your memories and whatever, like, and then you start learning about, you know, like. Your content, what to say, so people come in the comments because everybody's an expert, like, do you know what I mean? And I'm sure, like, you know, in your industry, if you say anything about electric cars, like, people just jump straight into
it. Say that in general, man. It's just, if you say, as well, people love when you, like, slip up on a word or a typo on your description, they fucking feed off if you do.
Yeah.
And look, I welcome it. It's a bit, I understand the game. Like, I take no, like, I don't take any, like, not hate, but, like, I don't just give it a bad way. No, it's just, we understand the game. Yeah, some things can bother you after a while, but that's dependent on me and what like mood I'm in. Let's say if I'm down about myself and all of a sudden I get a lot of negative comments, that can obviously have a bit of an effect on you. But it's just like, but if you're not and you're just normal, it's like, I understand the game. People are just gonna hate. Not everybody's gonna like it.
Yeah.
Kind of who gives a fuck?
But you need them haters as well, because they're the ones that are liking and commenting, that bringing the algorithm up
watching
and stuff like that.
Watching it. They're commenting and watching it, and it's just like a lot of haters as well. I love commenting back to people. Just like they'll hate on you, comment on your video, and then you click into their profile, see, and then it'll follow back.
Yeah.
Like, why you even follow that page for? Like, you're just hating on it for the sake of hating on it.
Yeah.
Well, I understand it. It's grand. Like, it's something, and as well, I know. People get a bit of crack out of fucking giving their opinion out there as well, so they'd be only just trying to troll you as well. So if you just have a bit of crack back, it's
definitely. Like I get it all. I get it all the time. They get called the fat Annie slut, like, all the time. Like, and you know, I'd be laughing, showing me missus going, look, this is another.
You didn't have to throw the fat in. Just said Annie slut. Like, it was like,
honestly, even literally before you come in today, another comment, Annie slut. Are you gonna have a job by the summer and all this?
Yeah. That's pretty funny. I get called Jerry Hutch. Just from the voice. The Hutch.
Your voice is very similar.
So I comment back calling I'm like, on the clutch.
The clutch, yeah, deadly, yeah.
Just have a bit of crack back and it's just...
Yeah. So you've grown that page, is that like, it's quite, what is it, 40,000, is it? Last time I
No,
looked?
so they've a total combined following between Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok of 80,000 followers.
Sorry, yeah, I was just looking at TikTok there. Yeah.
So it's look, it's a fucking huge amount of following. Like,
it is. Yeah, it must generate a lot of business as well, doesn't it?
I fucking hope so.
I suppose you wouldn't have a job if it didn't.
No, that's it. Now, look, there's people coming in that I was like, oh, you're a fucking man on TikTok and this and that, and have a bit of crack. And the Irish banter, I was like, I'll say something to have a poke at you kind of thing, and hopefully you have a bit of crack back. And no, it's good. I started the TikTok page, only had 200 followers or something, and I grew that like 15,000. So then the Instagram only had 5,000 or 6,000. That's nearly on 20 now. So it's on 17, nearly 18. Yeah,
Instagram's hard to grow as well, isn't it? Like,
I'm trying to suss it out a bit now, and the Instagram's more working for us now than TikTok is. For some reason, we've kind of plateaued on TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the content, I don't know if people are sick of listening to me or whatever, but the Instagram's kind of going up.
It's going well, yeah. And Facebook, did you say?
Oh, Facebook, we started on 20,000 on Facebook, and that's on 40, something, which is close to 40 now, 38,000, 39,000, which is weird. Yeah, everyone thought Facebook was dead, even I think Facebook is dead, and it still continues to grow, so...
Yeah, I only use Facebook now for my other business. All the Facebook groups and all that stuff. Like all the R ones looking for a window cleaners. Love a group chat. Yeah.
So you get all the tea from Facebook, don't you?
Yeah. There's actually I live in Alban and Saladin, and there's some guy just put a fence up, and there's mad that he's put this fence up, and like that to the wife. Look at all this. She's like, it's only a fence. Yeah. Well, I am 42 now. I'm an alpha.
Yeah. That's fucking nice.
Yeah. No, I don't put any of my stuff on Facebook, to be honest. I was the same as you. Thought it was a dead app, like, so I just do Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. But YouTube's hard to grow as well. Like,
I don't even. Yeah, I do shorts for them. I don't make anything specific for YouTube, but I do shorts on it. But funny enough, I've been posting on YouTube for 4 years, not consistently, but the last couple of months I've been posting consistently on it. And I was struggling to get 300 subscribers on it.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck it, I just don't know YouTube. I'll play to my strengths. But so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to keep posting anything that I post on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'm just going to post on that on Shorts. And then one video here it's on like 5 million views or something on Shorts, and we just got one on like 2,000 subscribers out of it. So it was like, well, that went on a big fucking jump. So if you just keep
doing it,
keep fucking just posting, being consistent, something will happen out of it.
Yeah. I started posting on YouTube every day since February, and I've not even got 300 subscribers on it. Like, every day.
You just need to fucking something hit off here. I don't understand it as well as I do the other platforms.
Yeah.
I do think if you're posting on YouTube, you're probably long format's the way to go to get your subscribers. Because you can give a lower amount. They're the ones that tune in to you. They get your views up, and then you can be monetized and all that type of stuff, and then if you quit off
it. Yeah. So how do you come up with content then? Like, what do you do? Like, do you go in and just going to wing this? Like,
Just sometimes, it's a lot of that. Yeah. Sometimes it's there's only so much you can pull out one brain. That kind of way. I'm just kind of like, sometimes I hit content blocks, but I just kind of at the end every week I'm like, fucking
done all right.
That's another good week. Fucking sweet. You can always go back to your usual stuff. Kind of way. I have a couple of usual things I can kind of fall back on and say, well, I'm going to just kind of redo that a different way. That worked, I'll redo that a different way, or something new comes to mind, I'll do that. Or I struggle for bodies, to be honest, in work. I'm the only one doing it. So getting bodies to participate or kind of chip in with ideas, or not just ideas to be ideas, but ideas that'll actually work, or, you're helping. You kind of need to know what you're fucking either going to do or going to say, or this, that, the other. So it's kind of difficult that way.
Yeah.
But I get through it every week. So
like, it's funny. Like today, I was like, "What am I going to post on this on one business page? Like, what am I going to post?" And I was in the deli, and I haven't had a chicken fillet roll in ages. And the fella before me ordered chicken fillet roll, put ketchup on it. I said, "I'm doing a fucking video about this. Who puts ketchup on a fucking chicken fillet roll?" Like,
doing that.
No,
my way.
Taco sauce all day.
Taco sauce, cheese, and red onion, please. That's me done.
Yeah, so I made a video out of it. It's got like 3,000 views or something. It's not massive, but like, you know what I mean?
Nah, just keep it tipping away,
you just
man.
keep tipping away.
Sometimes you need kind of filler content, just so you're kind of staying posting TikTok or on Instagram and are favoring you because you're staying consistent, and you just throw some filler content in. I've heard people talk about it all the time. Just post that video. Do you ever see those fucking TikTok?
Yeah.
Just post that one video that you never thought would do well, and look, and then but you actually kind of need to just post whatever.
Yeah.
I wish I could take me on the voice. I don't do that myself from my personal stuff. Like I was saying earlier, like I feel like I said to myself, fuck it, I need to just start posting more on my personal profile and just try to grow that. And when I was consistent, oh yeah, lovely, 1,500 followers, it goes up, that's handy. But then as soon as you take 2 weeks off, a week off, you're back to square one again.
Back to 200 views left, yeah. I was actually just about to ask you that, like, so you yourself, obviously you built up this brand, Vocalmo. What about yourself? Like, do you have like a goal for your own social media? Or?
Yeah. That's so. What I was thinking was, I just need to be more consistent. Problem is, I know how to get a business's social media and brand to where it needs to be and how to do it. When you're a singular person and you don't really have much to offer other than your own personality, and that's your reliance, that becomes more difficult for me personally to stay consistent posting, because sometimes I'm like, I'm not fucking making it. I make videos all week and now I have to go home and make fucking 5 more videos for myself for the week. Like, I just I couldn't give a fuck. Like, you know, sometimes I get in the rhythm of it, and like a video will hit for me, and I set myself goals. So I always wanted to have 100,000 view video, and then you get 100,000 video, and then that becomes quite pretty much consistent for you throughout a couple of months, and then you're like, I'd love 500,000 video, and then you get that. And then I'm like, I'd love 1 million video, and then okay, I'll get 1 million video, and I've had a few million view videos. And then 2 weeks ago, I had 10 million view video on Reels, and I was like, 10 fucking million. 10 million people seeing that thing on my personal.
That's mental, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 million's bananas to me.
Double the
population of Ireland. Yeah. So I was like, I kind of always set myself goals. So that helped, and then that gave me a bit of a kick up the arse to go, I'm going to keep posting myself. And then I just was like, fuck, I pissed one weekend. I'm like, fuck it. I don't know. It's tough for me in that way. But.
Yeah, I had a video, I'll show you off there, and it got 7.2 million views. And my phone was hopping. I don't know how these creators that, get constant views. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, every time I picked up the phone, it was like my feed was just full. And I'm like ADHD. I have to clear all them fucking notifications.
Turn them off, bro.
I know, yeah. I need to turn them
notifications off.
Can you turn like the little red, the red bit? Can you?
Which red?
On TikTok. No, every time you open TikTok.
No, that never goes away.
No, that never goes away.
Just turn all your notifications off, man.
You
don't need notifications on. And I keep telling me missus that. I'm like, why the fuck do you have notifications? It's 10:30 at night and fucking ASOS are sending you fucking notifications. Your phone's blurred up here. Like, turn all your notifications off. I run on my phone has no notifications on WhatsApp. Even if you text me on WhatsApp, I'm not receiving that. It won't even deliver to my phone until I open it. Like.
Yeah, that's actually the same with my WhatsApp. Like, that's the only one I have turned off. But all the others, like, your phone's popping. I'm like, safe. Like,
no, I can't do that. Like, I get pissed off even with my missus. I'm just like, I have to listen to notifications and look at shit all day. When it's downtime, it's downtime. You know what I mean? And I understand she's trying to open up her own fucking business as well. So I understand that she kind of has to have some notifications on, but I'm just like, trust me, get your notifications off as soon as possible. Only check that phone for your own mental health. Only fucking check the phone when you want to check it, not when someone gives you a pop and a ding. And oh man, it ruins you.
Second phone. Tell her to get a second phone. Honest to God, I pay an extra €20 a month for a separate phone, and I just put do you know when your old phone dies or whatever, and you upgrade your phone, I just put an extra SIM in it, and then when I go home of an evening, that first phone, that's straight in the drawer. Don't look at that till the morning. Then I have a phone for the truck business that I need that beside me for 24 hours because, like, getting emergency call outs and stuff like that. Then my personal phone goes in the drawer as well. Like, do you know what I mean? And you can just separate. Like, do you know what I mean? You could you can separate your needs. So
you have to, man. It's for your own mental. And I mean this for every single person, whether you do social media or not. I swear to God, it's freeing when you turn your notifications off or you have some type of freedom away from your phone. Because I noticed, like, I'm a big movie head. So I love going to cinema, love watching movies. It's my getaway from life kind of thing. And it's just like TikTok has ruined movies for me.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there watching a TV show by myself, say downtime, and all of a sudden, it because the show or movie doesn't keep my attention for a particular scene, I'm automatically reaching for my phone and being like,
yeah.
It's ruined it. Like
that's me as well. Like I can't watch telly anymore. Can't watch a movie. Like I'm the same because TikTok, like it just doom scrolling.
I know this is first world problems and all that type of shit, but like now legitimately for everybody's mental health, like TikTok and Instagram is fucking there's probably going to be demonetized now. Actually, I'll probably, if this is going out on TikTok or Instagram, then they're going to be like, I'm not having him slander us. But now, it's sometimes it's heavy for the mental health type thing, and because your attention span is gone.
Yeah,
even with people aren't keeping me interested straight away. I always find myself being like no, I'm gone. Yeah, you look kind of you look like a prick. Then you're really like, I need to be staying locked in. You know,
So you said there about you love your movies. What's your top 3 movies now?
Too many, bro. You can't do that. Yeah. There's no way. Absolutely not. Like, there's so many different movies. I'll be on about like categories, which what's your top 3 in certain categories. But there's everyone always goes like Scarface or Wolf of Wall Street or something like that. But I'm into fucking everything and anything. Yeah, it's too broad. It's like asking someone, what's your top 3 songs?
Yeah, like, hardly.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, no way.
I've had a couple of actors on there on the podcast, like, and it intrigues me like that world, like, do you know what I mean? The movie world, it intrigues me, like.
Here's a little kind of like side quest I tried to enter. I signed up one time for these fucking extras. Did you ever sign up for one of them things?
No, I didn't, but
years ago, I was like, fuck, I'll sign up. I'll pay the 70 quid or whatever, and you do your little profile. But it was fucking, I never even uploaded a picture. I never uploaded a bio or anything like that. I was like, fuck, I'll sign up for them. If someone texts, I'll go fucking do it. But I always wanted to get into it.
It'd be deadly, wouldn't it? Like,
man, that fascinates me, the whole acting thing. And, just the whole movie world and just being around that kind of lifestyle and stuff. Like, I'm going to LA at the end of June. I'm doing Route 66. I'm doing 3 weeks in America.
Deadly.
And we extended the LA trip to 6 nights or 6 or 7 nights at the end of the whole trip. So I'm Chicago to LA. And I'm fascinated with that whole, like, I know it's fake, but I'm fascinated with that whole lifestyle, being in and around that. It's always that kind of like delusion of like, maybe if I go over here,
someone go, geez, that fella.
Yeah, you've been what we've been looking for. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, I don't know. I'm fascinated with it, so I'm fucking buzzing to go over there, and I just, that all fascinates me.
That Route 66, people I've spoke to that have done it, it's meant to be unbelievable. Like,
it turns 100-year-old this year, coincidentally.
No.
And it was costing me a few quid.
Have you picked like a special car to do it? Or?
No, I went on Hertz over there and I was like, what fucking car can you offer me on? I tried to get a muscle car from everybody and nobody's reaching back to me. And I got the Hertz offered me said my preferred car was a 440i BMW, so it's like a B58 engine, fucking 6-cylinder, like it's proper car, and a nice car to do it in. And but then again, that's not even guaranteed.
Yeah.
So you go over there and they're like,
"It's a Ford Fiesta," like.
Yeah, go from there, fuck off. Like, they tried to say, I was like, "What's the other cars?" They're like, Volvo S60. I'm like, I don't want a fucking Volvo S60. Like, you can't give me a B58 440i and then put me down with a Volvo S60 or a Volvo's a nice cars, but that's not what I want to do the fucking route in. Like. And I couldn't get my hands on a muscle car at all.
That's mad, isn't it?
The people that reached out that did say to me, if you go up to Hertz at the desk, they can offer you a car that they have in the back that they can't offer online. That's going to be an extra few quid.
Yeah.
Like it was $2,200 for the car for 3 weeks, plus a $500 one-way fee, included in the $2,200, and that's full insured as well.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucking sweet. I was like, what's the deposit on it? Like $5,000. She's like, no, $200. I was like, oh, are you sure? Like, I was kind of like, are you fucking messing with me? Like, are you fucking with me? So that's the crack. Yeah,
well, there's 3 weeks of content for you. You know, you saying about your personal page, like, you know.
That's it. I'm getting a set of Meta glasses, so I'm going to
I've got a pair that are unbelievable.
I was going to start slandering Meta glass people. Yeah, no.
You're grand.
Yeah, if I'm going to run those waves now, have the fucking glasses on, like filming everybody and all. No, it's not filming. No, say what you want to say. Big light
flashing.
Yeah, say what you want to say. There,
yeah, no, they're unreal, the glasses, like, you know.
I've seen them. I got a demo of them in Liffey Valley in the Sunglass or whatever the place is, and it's fucking like you can lawyer translate here.
Yeah.
Some board was speaking Portuguese to me, and they were speaking it then straight to the ear. Then I was like,
English,
that's fucking deadly.
It's mental, isn't it?
And it has like fucking 8K picture on it. It has fucking 8 hours of filming.
Yeah, it's mental. I'll be in the car with the kids, like, and the kids are like asking me questions that are like, how do I know? Like, you know what I mean? And then just ask, hey, Meta, what's, whatever.
Does it?
Yeah, and so people talking about octopus or whatever. How many hearts or whatever some octopus got, whatever.
Hey.
And it was sort of like 4 or whatever. And my son was like, ask Meta. So I'm driving towards myself, asking Meta like these mad questions. Kids in the back having the crack, like, do you know what I mean?
Fucking dead, yeah. I seen your man, there's a fella on is it Instagram or TikTok? He's an Irish actor, I think. He's about 10 kids. And he just fucking goes around with the meta glasses on.
He's funny.
It's like Ginger or something.
And
he goes up. It's always the fucking hell when he walks up to Israel. It's like, I'm sure you people are copping on that you're filming them and that kind of way. But he's a gas one.
I seen him going behind the deli going, sorry, I'm late. I've just started my shift. Starts making like a roll on that. It's mad,
That's funny type content. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna just crack on with a bit of that now for the next 3 weeks in end of June.
Deadly jealous. Love to do that.
Oh man, it's expensive though.
Yeah,
the price. Yeah, it's cost like about 15 grand.
Yeah, at least the fuel's cheap over there anyway.
Well, yeah,
it's like half price here to here. Like,
is it? Yeah, yeah. It's 3,000 miles or something.
Yeah.
So
are you gonna share the driving or
no? He's not fucking absolutely not. No way. I want to support the trip, man. You gotta kill me there.
Yeah. So obviously, when you started with Calmo and stuff, like, were you into your cars? Obviously,
always, probably. Always. I fucking still have like car magazines I was collecting from when I was a fucking kid. I still have them like wrapped in plastic wrap up in the attic and all. We used to get these subscriptions. Used to pay, it was like 120, 140 euro. Like, people were subscribing to like fucking Blue magazine. They were subscribing to fucking Top Gear, like, you know what I mean?
What a show, anyway. What a show.
Well, it's fucking brilliant. Everybody loves Top Gear. A lot of people say that's the thing that got them into cars, but I was gone fucking mad. I went to getting all the fucking magazines and the Evo magazines and fucking, what was that other one? You had all these mad cars. I forget the name. Max Power. Remember that? Max Power had all the boards in it as well.
A bit of both.
Yeah, a bit of both. Yeah.
So what's the dream car then?
550 Ferrari. So Ferrari 550 Maranello. It's like 96 or 97 model. It's like a gated manual fucking engine up the front. It's a fucking belter. Like, a lot of people are always like, oh yeah, Bugatti and all this stuff. On that car is a fucking cracking car.
Yeah. Would you be more of a new school car lover or an old school car lover?
Right around the mid 2000s, I think, or early 2000s, because you still have a lot of like the old GTR, the R34 GTRs, like in that's like 2002 model and stuff, and then you have a lot of the Ferraris 612s and stuff, and 599s. That was a fucking brilliant. That was again front engine Ferrari V12, fucking brilliant. And then you have like the RA, fucking the Gen 1 RA Audi. That's all those type of cars, a lot of them have gated manual, so I'm a manual guy.
Manual, I'm more, I love, like, I love me Range Rovers, I love me X5.
I'm post cunt, Poser, that's what you
Poser, I actually had it when me and the wife bought a Vela. This was like Range Rover Vela, and we had
Poser's car,
we had it 6 months. 6 months, and the engine went on it.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Cost me fucking 12 grand.
Did it?
A new engine,
could have told you that.
I know, yeah, we learned the hard way, and we were about 2 weeks over the warranty as well. Like,
no way.
Yeah. So
you got screwed, didn't it?
Screwed. So we got the engine fixed, and the car wasn't, even after it being fixed, it just still wasn't right.
Wasn't that?
No.
How many miles are on it? Remember?
34,000, like
miles.
Yeah.
70,000, 7,000.
Yeah, so like it was.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, and there was no warning sign. New Year's Eve, driving down to Waterford to go on the session, just boom, engine just went.
Fucking you put out the music blaring on the way down. You couldn't even hear the ticket.
It just went, it just died, and obviously we pulled over, and we were like in between Waterford and Kilkenny, and one of the lads picked us up. Then like my head was gone the whole time. Then thinking, what's wrong with the car? And then we got someone to pick it up, and they're like, yeah, the engine's gone. completely seized. Like no oil lights, no nothing. Like
nothing.
No warning.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Now, although if the place I work does have a large of really nice cars, we have a great warranty. So
yeah, and it was funny because when it got fixed, then obviously tried to set it and whatever. And you know the way you plug the computer in, like the most people are like, you've had this to 6 garages and none of them bought them. It's like, how do you know I've been to 6 garages? It's obviously a log when you plug it in. Fuck's sake. So I ended up, I say within 12 months, I lost about 30 grand, like between getting the engine fixed and then what we sold it for. Like,
Jesus Christ, man, what a scrap there.
On a squad, like, you know, obviously you shouldn't really say this, but I was half tempted to take it up the mountains and just burn it.
Yeah, no, we're going.
So then I bought that Isuzu outside. It's like a work car, like, and it's just like driving a van, to be honest. Like, and then we just bought me Mrs. An iX1 BMW, like.
Oh yeah, nice.
And you know what? It's I'd say she's just gone electric and can't fault it. Can't fault it. No, you're not having it?
No, I'm not having it. I was in work today and one of the boys was like, I meant to send this article to you. It was like, we've now made Route 66 drivable by EV. And I was like, fuck off.
Yeah.
You're fucking driving through like the Nevada, not Nevada, there's like California desert and stuff. There's not fucking like a petrol pump or a garage for miles on end. So you could be driving 200-300 miles anyway with no fucking garage at all.
Yeah.
And I was like, click into that article and read the first fucking half. And they're like, oh yeah, we went from Chicago to St. Louis. So if you don't know, Chicago, St. Louis is very well populated. Right? So I'm like, oh, so they done a tester on the route to see if it could be done. So in theory, it could be done in EV, but it fucking can't.
No.
There's no, especially if you want to do the historical route, which a lot of the road isn't there.
Yeah.
But you have to be hitting all these mad towns and all. Like,
yeah, there's no charger there.
No, man. No. In this article, they were like, oh yeah, for a 4-stop, we had to stop after 3 hours because we went through our miles. And there was no charger around for the Tesla. So we had to go 20 miles out of our way to the nearest Walmart. And the Walmart charger was fucking I think I said it was either taken or broken. So they had to go 40 miles out of the way to get to somewhere to trickle charge, to then get to somewhere else to charge it up again. I'm like,
no, that's not fun. Like,
no.
And the range on them as well. The only thing I have to say now that the fellow who sold it said you get about 300 out of it. You get about 230. Yeah.
For like real world, like
now, real world, like.
I would say, like with the electric cars, it makes for a good second car in the cafe.
Yeah, well, like that's what we done it for. Yeah.
So you always have another car to say, right? Yeah. I don't want to put up with the hassle of like stopping for 40 minutes somewhere just in case, let's say we're going from here to fucking Donegal or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to stop anywhere or do any of this kind of crack. Yeah, it's a handy that way, especially if you're just using it to get around the place and you live local and you're kind of staying local. Perfect.
Yeah, like we went to Centre Parks in Longford and we worked it out. It was like, we wouldn't get there and back. Like, it's only an hour and a half, like each way. I was like, we wouldn't get there and back in the electric car. Like, do you know what I mean? So she just used it for school run and, you know, work and whatever. And it's about €6 to charge and it lasts all 2 weeks. Like,
yeah.
That's right. Yeah, it's handy. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm fast as well. It's really fast.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But that Isuzu, I've got everything fucking beeps on it. Everything. You even go near the white line, it's throwing you nearly into the car in the next lane. Like, do you know what I mean?
I fucking hate that lane assist.
It's so bad.
It nearly killed me coming back from Kilronan Castle. I brought the missus away for her birthday.
Yeah, so I'm spotting it.
Look, Castle. We done a bumblebee run there, and I didn't realise until after I got there. I booked it for her. I did tell her about it. Got there. And I was like, I was fucking here before. When was I here? And we done the Bumblebee run. If you don't know what the Bumblebee run is, it's like 1,000 kilometres in supercars and stuff. And one of them, Kilronan Castle was one of the stops. Fucking sweet, deadly, in the middle of nowhere, class. And where the fuck was I going to? Oh yeah, the fucking car nearly killed me, right? So on the way back, I was like, I'm driving on the road. The white line was barely there, so at that time I think it was trouble reading it. But we were kind of sliding across, like the roads were merging from obviously an old road to a new road, and I had to come across. So I had to clip the white line to get onto the new road straight. And the fucking car swerved me into the hard shoulder. I was like, if anything was there, a cyclist, person, car, stop, whatever the fuck, I was like, Jesus Christ. Now, I wasn't expecting it, so you can overpower it easy, but Yeah, swear just straight in. I was like, oh man, I fucking hate it. I don't have it on my car, but I fucking hate it.
I have to get in there and turn off 8 different fucking things every time I get in the car. Every time. And I turn one off, which is the one that every time you go onto a new speed limit, it beeps like, 30 kilometers, 50 kilometers, whatever. But I was pulling out of the mother-in-law's the other day and I didn't see it, and a cat just ran across the road and the fucking thing slammed on.
Did it?
Yeah. I was like, what are you slamming on for? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the cat was halfway over the road. Like, do you know what I mean?
No.
Shit myself.
Yeah,
like,
the new cars have too much tech.
Yeah, they do, yeah. And if something goes wrong as well, like, it's expensive. Like,
yeah. No, it has way too much tech in it. Now it has to be calibrated as well. But once, let's say, we import a car from Japan, I know we have to calibrate it and stuff like that. So you want to be making sure if you are buying a car, you're buying it off a reputable place, not some fucking guy who's just importing Japanese imports and then barely servicing them and getting them out the door, because if they're not calibrated properly, you'll have some wild stuff happening there.
Yeah, I've seen the Japanese car, like everyone's buying them there now, aren't they? Like,
Japanese import, yeah. You have to be careful, you can't say Jap import anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I got it.
Did I say that then?
No, I'm just saying.
That's me cancelled anyway.
Yeah, cancelled it. No, apparently although it's a very, very common term over here, someone wrote into me and was just like, oh, that's actually an offensive term. My family in Japan, they're like, it's really offensive. And I was like, oh. Didn't know that at all.
Might have to edit that one out.
Yeah, no, but it's probably, if I didn't fucking know when it's a common term, then I don't know. Other people should probably know as well. Like, I don't know, is it to offend the type thing, or is it actually offensive? I think it is definitely a thing, but a lot of people don't know why. And I don't fucking know why. It's just like, I'm not using that anymore.
Okay, no, better off,
Yeah, fuck that.
So when we spoke on the phone, you're obviously a Man United fan. It'd be rude not to talk about the football before we go. Like,
the football, yeah.
The Sunday.
How's it feel to have Sunday night be better than you now for the season?
Sunday wasn't a good day. I was sat in a room full of what I would call mank bastards. Like, in fairness, 2-0 down at half time, I thought, you know what? We're going to get hammered here. It's going to be 5-0.
It looked that way.
It looked that way. And then the 2 goals was just mistakes from United. I said, we're going to win this now. We're going to win this.
No, I seen there was a stat. My girlfriend's dad is a Liverpool supporter. And I went over to their house. We were going to a 40th on Sunday. I went over to theirs, and I think it started at 3:30 or something, didn't it? And I was like, you know what, Mrs. getting ready, I'll watch the first half here, and then we'll meet you guys out there. And sure, he only left the door, came back in to grab something, United scored. It was like 5 minutes in. I was like, fucking yes. And then we got out there, and I arrived at the place after half time. It was fucking 2-1. And then he was saying the same thing. Oh, we're gonna fucking do them here. You know what I mean? It's 2-2 now, blah blah. And then there's a stat like Man United haven't lost a game at home in Old Trafford when leading from half time since 1984.
No way.
So I was like, Jimmy, like, I'm not. It's not. If this gets broken there, he's getting the sack in the morning. Like, it's not going to happen either. It's going to be a draw, or we're going to go back and win it, and that's what fucking happens.
Do you think he's going to get the job?
I hope he fucking doesn't. Yeah, if this is going to be football talk, I'll stay here. This is going to be a 3-hour podcast. No, I hope he doesn't. I was like, when they first started playing, this is probably killing you listening to me talking about Man United, but like, when they first started playing, when Cardiff came in, they were playing decent football, but I think that was because Ruben had them in this like mentality of like the training was like work hard, always like like they were almost overtrained to a point, and you had that like beautiful kind of connection between Ruben's fitness in the players and Carrick's freedom. And if you remember, they beat City. I think they beat Arsenal as well. And the style of football they were playing, it was quick tap, tap, tap around the players, freedom, counter-attack, the way I'd want to see Man United play. And that just started fading.
Yeah, like once his training started kicking in, like
man, his fucking training. He lets the boys like he cut down training. It's well known. He cut down the training, and the boys, you can see that they're just like, you're missing an edge or something. And if you're playing 3 games a week, like the way you're playing now, you're going to be steamrolled by a lot of teams, and it will look like that for United next season. I guarantee.
Yeah, who would you get in though?
I'd love to get Ancelotti in.
Ancelotti, yeah.
Isn't he managing Brazil now for the World Cup?
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, so they
perfect time. Like.
Man, they go out in the quarters, fucking go and have him. They win it, fucking go get him.
Yeah.
It's the only dude that the only person I'd want in there. But yeah. I mean,
as people keep letting me know in the comments, like Slot, I'm not doing a good job. Like,
terrible job, Rob. Yeah.
He needs to go, to be honest. And the same thing as you're saying about Carrick there last year. He Slot's team, Slot's mentality. You know what I mean? Klopp's mentality, Klopp's team, Klopp's mentality. And then she's tried to do his own thing, and it's just a bit backfired. Yeah.
Do you know one thing I would say that I was talking about it, I was sharing office with Liverpool supporter, and I was saying to him, how would you feel if you went into a job taken over from somebody else and you won all the accolades you could possibly fucking win, and then the next year you just don't perform to the way you're supposed to, and all of a sudden your boss said, "Can you go fuck yourself?" Get out.
And the fans.
You wouldn't feel great about it. Yeah. I'd be like, listen, I would like another fucking year, like the 3-year rule. Give me the third, and if I'm shit on the third, fuck me
gone. Yeah. Never looked at it like that, in fairness, but it's been painful to watch this year.
That's all you Liverpool fans are fucking just. You know what I mean?
No, we've got high standards, you know.
Yeah, well, no, but you have to like listen. I understand it's a 3 year, and if it's gone really terrible 3 to 4 months in, fucking just get rid of them then at that point. But would have been like support them at least the whole second year. People have bad years, or I'm sure it's difficult to be a fucking football manager, and it's easy to sit here and talk shit about them.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not trying to make excuses for them or keep them there because he's a shite. But
that's exactly what you do. So before we go, obviously the podcast is called "What If You Didn't" podcast, and obviously it'd be rude for me not to ask the question. So what if you didn't, start going into sales, work for Kyle more? What do you think you'd be doing now for a job?
Oh, it's a good question.
Or even in life, like.
I'm not gonna give one of those fucking typical answers. We'll be in prison, bro. Now everyone fucking says that, but like, of course, everybody would be in fucking prison if they didn't do something that they do. You know what I mean? So I would probably just be unhappy somewhere working a little office job. That'd be probably me.
Yeah.
Just fucking getting on with it, and maybe working in a fucking factory or just some bullshit like. And I could not do that. So. Yeah, I didn't.
What if you didn't? Yeah,
that was never going to happen.
So, what's the future holds? What's the plan? What's the 5-year plan? Do you have one for you?
I do. Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, I'll give a broad one here, but I feel like I'm borderline delusional. I still think I'm going to be fucking loud now in the next 10 years, kind of thing, and so I might do whatever it takes to get to that fucking point.
Why not?
Legally, yeah. So that's where I am in my head, and I'll put myself in positions to take opportunities when they arrive. I feel like if most people do that, they'll end up in a very decent place.
Definitely, and even like you saying yes to coming on now, like onto the podcast and whatever. Like I'm a firm believer, like if you put yourself in these situations, you know what I mean. You never know who listens to this, or our connection or whatever, like you 100%. You never know where that can take you. Like,
that's funny you said that. I had the exact same mentality. And you text on WhatsApp or you text my Insta,
TikTok, yeah.
And I was just like, I had a look at the page and I was like, fuck it, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
Like, it was like one of those moments I was talking about earlier about just being that yes man, just fucking take any opportunity. So even if it doesn't get you to the point you think I'll get you to somewhere else to maybe and get you to that point again and again and again, So yeah.
James, thanks a million for coming on.
All right,
great lads.
Fair play.
Yeah. Nice one.
I always like the Scouser. Fair play, bro.
Thanks a million. Thank you for listening to the What If You Didn't podcast. For more episodes like this, like and subscribe. Sponsored by JL Solutions Ireland.